In this method, actually, I have to draw a triangle ABC and name it 1, 2, 3. And what you have to just show that you need to show that angle A plus angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree by angle sum property. And in this method you have to just do some operations, some technique, some systematic order that you have to follow. And now let's start how to utilize the third method to show that angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree. And for this one, at first you have to write down given, what is given, and you can just see that given a triangle ABC, given a triangle ABC. After that, to prove, and what you have to prove? Angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree. And construction, if required, then you need to construction. And you know that construction is required. I have just drawn a line PQ parallel to BC. Actually this and this one is parallel line. Draw PQ parallel to BC, and I just mark it as 4 and this one as 5. Let's start proof. Since PQ is parallel to BC and therefore angle 4 is equal to angle 2 by alternate interior angle. And alternate interior angle, you know that 2 is equal to 4. And similarly you can you have to apply the same one, that angle 5 is equal to angle 3. Region is already same. Alternate interior angles. So you can just notice that 2 is equal to 4 and 3 is equal to 5. And we also know that and what we know that angle formed in the either side of a straight line is equal to 180 degree. Angle formed either side, actually this angle, sum of these all angles is equal to 180 degree. Why this is 180 degree? Because angle formed in either side of a straight line must be equal to 180 degree. And this is why you can just see that angle 4 plus angle 1 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree. One side of a straight line, and this is why, and putting all the values because 4 is equal to 2. So in place of 4 you may write 2 plus angle 1 plus, in place of 5 you may write down 3. So 3 is equal to 180 degree, and at last you can just rearrange them and you can just find out angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree. So actually this is the verification of angle sum property. So in this method, what you have to do, just to see that you have to prove that sum of all angles of a triangle 1, 2, 3 is equal to 180 degree, and there is a rule to solve such type of theorem or rules or properties. At first you have to start with the given, and a triangle has been given, a triangle ABC has been given, and to prove what you have to prove, angle 1, then after given you have to write down to prove, and this is why you have to write angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree. After that, if construction is required, then you need to write down the construction. And what is the construction? There is a necessary, I have just drawn PQ parallel to BC, PQ parallel to BC, and after that you have to start the proof, and I have just start the proof with the parallel lines. And by the property of parallel lines, we know very well that angle 4 is equal to angle 2 because it is alternate interior angles, and similarly angle 5 is equal to angle 3 due to alternate interior angles. So 4 is equal to 2 and 5 is equal to 3, and I also know that angle forms, all the angles forms on the same side of a straight line must be equal to 180 degree, and this is why you know that 4, 1, 5 and sum of all angles must be equal to 180 degree due to a straight line. So I have just to write down angle 4 plus angle 1 plus 5 is equal to 180 degree. Then I have to just put the value of 4. The value of 4 is equal to 2, the value of 1 is 1, and the value of 5 is equal to angle 3, and after that rearrange it, and you have just get the sum of all angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. So by all three methods you can just prove that sum of all angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. And my dear, the first two methods you can also utilize for any sort of, suppose that quadrilateral or any other polygons. Then first two methods you may utilize, and then you can just find out and this method can apply for quadrilateral and some others polygon also. My dear student, regarding interior and exterior angle, you know very well that when you draw a triangle, suppose that triangle is ABC, the angle formed inside these line segments, actually A, B and C. These all angles are known as interior angles. However, if you extend any of the side, then the angle formed, this angle is known as exterior, because this angle is known as exterior angle because it is formed in the exterior part of the triangles. If you extend this side, then the angle formed in the exterior part is known as exterior angles. Similarly, if you have drawn, then this angle is known as exterior angles. So in case of a triangle, you have to just keep in the mind that the angle formed in the interior part of a triangle is known as interior angles, and all the angles which form in the exterior part of the triangle is known as exterior angles. And if you name it D, E and F, then three interior angles are, and you can just name it angle ABC, angle BCA, and angle CAB. These three angles are actually interior angles. And regarding exterior angles, then three exterior angles you can just notice. Exterior angles, and you can just name it ACD, angle ACD. Second angle, you can just name it BAE, angle BAE. And the third angle, you can just notice this angle is actually CBF. This name can be written by another way also. So you can just keep in your mind that the angle formed in the interior part of the triangle is known as interior angles, and all such angles which is formed in the exterior part of a triangle is known as exterior angles. Hope you have to enjoy this session. In the next video, I will discuss some more topics. So keep watching YouTube channel. Thank you very much.